Hello cherry lovers. Today we're just up here kind of getting ready for, in a couple weeks we're supposed to have a whole bunch of guests up here on the farm staying the night and camping out and everything, so they're getting everything ready. Got Rob over here working on his boat, getting it all cleaned up, getting it ready for the next voyage. We just got a lot of things going on today. We decided we'd stay home and do a little maintenance on everything, and that's what we're doing. I'm going to walk out back here a minute, take a look at, see what Mrs. Cherry Lover's doing out here. She said she was going out to the garden, and that's where she's at. So we're going to go out back here. Check on her. I'm going to take you back, guys, out there and check on the nectarines. They took one, and it was, and tried it. It was a little bit tart, but they said they were good. So we're going to let the rest of them go. But we're going to walk out here to Mrs. Cherry Lover out here. She's out here busy getting her greens. She wasn't happy with the way they were, so I see what she's doing. She's really weeding them out. So she's doing some serious thinning on them so the leaves will grow big. You sure did. Wow. Probably next weekend when we get up here we'll have beans coming out our ears because they're flowering really bad, and that's really good. So, but yeah, our beans right here are just, they're crazy. Look at them all down through there. We ought to have probably a couple bushel by the time we get up here next week. Like I said, everything here is looking really good, and Joyce is not throwing those greens away. She's putting them in her bag because she's going to juice everything she can get. So that's what's going on here. We got to keep Tidy out of the garden because Tidy thinks he's got to come in here and he doesn't know what's a plant and what's a weed. So is there anything you want to say, Mrs. Cherry Lover?
No, I'm just excited about my garden. I can't wait until all my stuff comes in.
All right, let's go out back and see what we can find out there. Yeah, out back here, our apple trees are really doing good. I'm gonna have to stake a few because some of them are growing faster than others. We're gonna have to stake them. But that's okay, there's nothing wrong with that. That, for me, that's a good thing. We're getting to that point where we have to put a stake next to them. I have no problem with that. These are dwarf trees, so they might need a little help anyways, but like I said, everything's coming. I got to still weed whack back here, but let me show you. This is, like I said, that's a tree down there. Yep. It's probably a gala, but they're coming on, they're coming back. And I just got a weed whack like this one here. He's doing excellent. So we're doing great. The ones that I thought were gone are coming back. The ones that are doing good, they're doing even better. So let me take you in here and show you some things. So this is what I like. Look at this, people. Look at that. Nectarines are coming along just fine. They're swelling up. We found, I think it's a total of 5 of them now in there. There's one way over there. There's 2 of them, but they're just in here. Like I said, that's pretty much what we got this year. The other ones did what they call a June drop, and we had so many of them, there shouldn't have been, but they did drop. There's one. Look at them. They're almost there, about the end of August. Here comes old Tidy. He's the protector of all his trees. He makes sure all the chipmunks stays out of the orchard. He's making sure. He checks them. He makes sure nobody's in here but him. And then he gets himself in trouble sometimes, guys. And guys, he likes to smell around the trees and dig. And he already got in trouble once for it. But yeah, anyways, the nectarine trees, I'll prune them back and give them a goblet shapes the way they're supposed to now that they've taken off. And we're doing good. Them clippings that I was putting in a bucket to root, believe it or not, I had them in a bucket, and I gotta believe that either a squirrel or a chipmunk pulled them out of the bucket and they dried out. So we're gonna give them a whirl next year though. So I'm gonna make it work. As far as my rootstock over in the one thing. I buried the rootstock, and they said bury it and lay it and it'll start to come up. Let me take you over there and show you that. All of these have come up. It's just, I'm very happy. Now they just have to grow. And that's what I'm doing, just letting them grow. Okay, here's the tree. And I laid the bush this way, all the way. And look over here, another rootstock. I should have 4 or 5 more come up before fall right there. And that will give me rootstock. It's called Gisela 12. And that should be enough to transplant and put in places over here where the rootstock has died, and then I can graft on to my either Rainiers, Bings, whatever, onto that, and that gives me another tree. So that's what I'm going to do. But probably the next weekend you see me, the next video, we will be slapping paint on that shed there in the pump house. It's going to be the same color as the house. So that's what we're going to do. So guys, if you like this video, hit a thumbs up. We'd like to see you out here on Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. Got everybody out here today just kind of doing their own thing, and it's a beautiful day, and so you guys take it easy. Have a good day, and you know, I'd be always safe. Be safe. Bye now.